YouTube, nobody could hear me. Guys, can you hear me now on YouTube? Let me know. If anybody can hear me, anybody comes through on YouTube, let me know, guys. All right, let's go. Let's do the questions, guys. Again, best comment of the day is going to win the the voltmeter, and whoever answers the question at 10 p.m. is going to win the tweeters, guys. So you got to keep watching. Got to keep watching to win, guys. That's the shtick right here. You got any extensions for rock lights 5 pins? I have 4 pin extensions. Um, I might have 5 pins as well. Hold on, let me go check. This is for HTX Rose. All right, guys. Yes, got 5 pin extensions for rock lights. If somebody needs it, have it in stock. If you guys want to come get that for sure, this is for HTX Rose. I have plenty of them in stock. Is Nemesis Audio going to have Black Friday deals on their 8 tower speakers? So, hey Javion, how you doing, man? Can you hear me on YouTube? Carlos Venezuela. So the Nemesis towers are on back order, and okay, awesome. Thank you, also Fly, and thank you for your text message so much. So Nemesis 8-inch towers are on back order currently. I highly doubt they're gonna be in stock before Black Friday. So even if there's any sales, the product's not available. The 6-inch towers are available, extremely limited quantity. I'm pretty sure they're going to be sold out before Black Friday. Again, the whole point of the Nemesis towers is they are on a Black Friday sale right now, pretty much. Wherever you find them, whatever price you pay, they are on Black Friday sale. That's the whole point of it. Again, if you guys have known how retail has worked and how bad the economy is currently, and if you guys know anything about Black Friday and all these sales, usually during the year you find better deals than Black Friday itself. Especially with these smaller companies that we deal with, there's not really a Black Friday sale, meaning that we're not Samsung. Nobody's Walmart, so nobody's manufacturing stuff for Black Friday anyways, and we work with a tiny profit margin anyways. I'm gonna be trying this eBay live thing soon, so hopefully that thing works, and hopefully we can have some better deals. But except for that, yeah. So if you're talking about some Black Friday deals, I'm gonna have some, but don't think it's gonna be crazy because our profit margin is this tiny razor thin anyways. Just being realistic, you know. I like to be honest with people. It is what it is. How much is a system check? Jay, absolutely free. Come through. We got you. Any 3.2 2-inch tweeter mounts? Yes, I do. Thank you for asking, Carlos MBC. So I've been wanting to show you guys for a couple of days. Apocalypse finally came out with these, and again, I'm the first one to have them. Guys, I showed you guys the Apocalypse radios that came out yesterday. If you guys can see, they're sitting right here. If you guys need some, let me know. So these are the tweeters, and that's how they look. I know you'll be thinking, what the hell is this for? So let me bring out a tweeter and show you. So if you need some 3.5-inch tweeters to go on your Chevy roof rack, but you're tired of putting the crappy $50 tweeter, then you can buy these right here. So let me bring out a tweeter and show you. And thank you guys for watching. If you're here, thank you so much for watching, guys. Stick around for the free giveaway. Also, please give me a like and a follow on whatever platform you're on, either Amazon, YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, guys. So this was the spacer right here for the 3.5-inch tweeter. You guys can see it has a triangle in there, and we'll try to fix the puzzle right now. We got the triangle right here, guys. Does the triangle fit? Yes, it does. Okay, so that's the issue we were having with these tweeters, and these are fantastic tweeters that run about $120 to $130. Again, I have 4 different types with this triangle, brainiac looking booty in the back. And finally, now they turn into 3.5-inch tweeters, the cheap tweeters that everybody go in the soundbar. So you can buy these, put it in your soundbar, and yes, they are smart enough where they actually made the holes in the back so the tweeter can fit perfectly. You can see the hole right here. And on top of that, there's a hole to put in the 3 screws on the side, guys. So this fancy tweeter can finally turn into 3.5-inch. You can get the spacer. It's ready to go, guys. Center console box for Tacoma 2006. No problem. Apple user. I don't have it here, guys, but it's available right here, guys, on the interwebs. Go over there and get it over there. Or DM me and I'll send you. Philly, what time you open tomorrow? I open at 10 a.m. Philly, come through. Do the panels fit the Arnold Neos? Arnold Neos are yes, I do have the spacers for Arnold Neos. Guys, if you're looking for the spacers for Arnold Neos, they're right here. Sorry guys, a bit confused because it's 4 platforms. It's overwhelming. Too many questions everywhere. I'm trying to read 5 things at one time. All right. Thank you also, Fly. How much for lights under the truck? This is for a Javion. Up next, what truck do you have, make, model, and year? And if you go right here, you can see the video for our rock lights and our wheel lights. I have the strip lights as well. They actually come on a bracket that's bolt on. So if you need a kit, I have high quality kits, either RGBW, chaser, or white. I can send it to you, and you can actually install it yourself very easily. If you're out of town, it's a premium kit, but again, it will last literally forever. When I say it lasts forever, it literally lasts forever. It's not going to be one of those cheap ones that come with tiny brackets. First of all, ease of install is amazing. It comes on a metal bracket. I do actually invest money for the metal bracket. Literally 4 screws on each side. And so I have 48 inches on 4 feet on the right and left side. And I have 36 and 36 front and back. And it's super easy to install. Great Bluetooth module. Plug and play, works awesome. I got white, RGBW, and chaser, whichever one you need. Javion is saying you need white. No problem. I got the white kit right here. I can do for about under $300. Yes, it's pricey, but it's, when I say I work with premium item, that's the whole goal, because I'm sick and tired of, one of the problems we have here at Eastcore Audio is our parking lot is super tall, because this is the flood zone. So our parking lot is literally 4 feet, whenever say 4 feet taller than the street, Sheldon Road. So whenever we have a rainstorm or it floods, like literally all the water goes down. So a lot of cars, especially when they're low, whenever they're leaving the parking lot, they actually hit the pavement on down. When I started doing all these wheel lights and all these underglows, a lot of times what happened was literally people couldn't leave the parking lot. When people would leave, their car would hit the bottom, and the underglow would come off. Okay, that has happened. When we were doing neons would actually break, and these LEDs would actually come off. That's why I came up with a robust thing where whatever you do, that thing is not coming off. And because of that, it became DIY friendly as well. So the product is more expensive, but then we save money on labor. Okay, so it ends up being the same thing. You bring me a cheaper product, a $50 kit from Amazon. Guess what? I'm gonna charge you $400 to install. It's gonna take 5 hours to install, and again, it's not gonna leave the parking lot. Or you pay, 300 for a kit, and then you pay 100 for labor. It's gonna cost the same, and then you're gonna have something forever and ever and ever, and it's gonna look absolutely fantastic. Have you looked into Whatnot yet? My opinion is better than eBay. You can live stream there too. Okay, I actually saw Whatnot the other day, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try again. I haven't had a lot of time on it, but I think I'm gonna try as well. So it's between eBay Live and Whatnot. I'm a big fan of. Again, if anybody's been to New York, 47th Street, okay, Vukum, he's doing eBay Live, so I want to follow him. If you know, you know. If you don't know, if you don't know. Okay, again, I wear a cheap ass watch. Again, so goal is always to get a Rolex. Do the panels fit Arnold Neos? Yes, I do. This ones they do. How do you add a switch to outdoor speaker? Super easy. So switch is like power and ground plug and play. Okay, power and ground plug and play. Two wires. Super easy. How much for ZZ12K? Lando, can you be more specific? What's a ZZ12K? What brand is it? Make a sale for an F-150 cup holders. I've sold plenty of F-150 cup holders. Again, if you click right here, you'll see a couple of them that I make, and then you see a couple of them that are the magnetized one that comes from a third-party company that I sell as well. What 15 subs should I buy to replace my Kicker Comp R? Literally anything at this point. Even you can buy the piece of at this point, literally, I have to watch my language because Amazon goes crazy. At this point, you can literally buy Scar STR 15s, and they will be better than the Comp Rs. Again, are they going to be long lasting? No. I opened up audio control tweeters today. They look amazing. Can't wait to install them. Thanks again, brother. No problem. Also fly. Once you install them, you will see they sound fantastic. I love them. Tweeter pods for door panels. No problem. I have tweeter pods for door panels right over here that I was showing you guys. Carlos MDC, make, model, and year. What door panel you have? Why do you hate on PRVs? It is cheap garbage coming from China, sold straight on Amazon. First, it cuts out the American worker. Okay, this is our goddamn platform. I've been to China over 5 times. Guess what? If I wanted to sell an item in China, I cannot. Even till this day, if I want to put any electronics on TikTok, which I'm a fan of, I cannot do that. TikTok won't allow me because I'm goddamn American. A China person can actually do that. Number 2, so Amazon is our platform. Why are Chinese people allowed to sell stuff straight from China into America without any consequences? Okay? So that's wrong. That's what I don't like. Okay? That's number 2. That's cheap China crap that's coming straight from China. Third thing, it's an actual low quality crappy product that will go bad within 3 to 4 months. And guess what? When you buy from Amazon, there's no return policy in 4 months, so you're screwed. So buy something better. Spend $20 extra. Don't buy the $20 tweeters from PRV. Buy the $45 tweeters from DS18. Come to a store. Show your support for local business, or go on the internet with the local business. Buy something, show them support, and then we go from there. Do you carry RCA jack splitters female? Yes, I do. Right here, but don't look at the crazy expensive price. They are 100% copper and super premium. I got the $5 ones too. Okay, so don't worry. All right. This is called 2 female to 1 male. Okay. Again, I have the cheap ones as well, but these are the super pricey premium ones. With these, you would not have any alternator noise. Anything else? What's up, Chevy 5 Seed? I love that name. Well stock inventory. Oh, thank you. Again, every year a brand new model comes out. Our inventory gets crazier, 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 and crazier. Uh, we need to be taking care of our older cars. Okay. Lights, how much install? Franco, what lights are you trying to get? RGBW, Chaser, or white? Again, I have 5 row, 4 row, and 3 row. And again, if you want the El Cheapo ones, I got them right here. Again, I posted a review the other day. I specifically got them from TikTok. Reason being, these ones right here, the price was so low, I could not freaking believe. Because back in the day, I used to sell these ones for about $300. They are 2 row V lights, one outside, one on the inside. 47. Again, this is coming straight from China, guys. I just ranted about cheap Chinese garbage. Okay, 47 bucks. Great stocking stuffer if you guys need it. Okay, 47 bucks for 4 V lights. They're 17 inches. They will work on your truck, so that's crazy. I have whining noise when I turn my system. Do you know how can I remove it? Right here. Okay, this is for people who are just starting out. This is specifically made for that. Okay, for some intermediate people, it will be this one using a high-low adapter. It actually works better, and it will give you a boost on your sound as well. Okay, or fix the actual issue. Either you ran the RCAs together, you have a dirty ground, or RC and power wire or ground wire running together. Fix the issue, or you have a cheap, crappy amplifier like a PRV. Okay, 4-channel amplifier that is so cheap. Whenever you swap it in, that happens. Now, again, do I sell those cheap amplifiers? Yes, I do. This is made by Banda. Runs about $100. You buy this amplifier, which is rated for 400 RMS each at 1 ohm, this tiny, again, and about $100. Crazy numbers. And you get whining noise, don't blame me. Again, you get what you pay for. You're better off a DS18 or even SCAR. Won't last forever, but at least the customer service is in America. Okay, SCAR's customer service is not in America. DS18 is an American company. Okay, the money is pretty shady on DS18, but again, I sell a lot of it. SCAR is straight China. I know it's the SCAR people. I've sold SCAR for years. The other thing I don't care about these people is, okay, I've been a SCAR dealer for a long time. Even though I am one right now, I'm not selling any SCAR currently. Reason being, I get something for dealer cost, right? Let's say it's $100. Product, MSRP is, let's say, $150. I have 50% profit margin, no problem. Then these Chinese people have the same thing on sale for $95 on their website, and then they're giving everybody a 15% discount on top. So guess what? I bought $10,000 worth of inventory from you, which means absolutely nothing because I bought it at $100 a piece, but then you're selling on your website with the first time buyer discount for like $75. What do you think? I'm a fucking moron? Sorry, Amazon people. Okay? That's why I have a love and hate relationship. Trust me, I've been waiting this for a long time where I have enough followers so I can take the clothes off of certain people in the industry and let everybody know. Yes, SCAR is not America. SCAR is owner is Chinese, made by a Chinese person, made by a Chinese company. Guess what? They have a TikTok channel on TikTok, SCAR, where they actually show you all their manufacturing of the product, all the boxes, all the sub. I have that channel on my TikTok. They actually post videos every day. Okay? We in America just hate our own people. We just want to ship all the manufacturing to China, to all the other places, all the East Asian companies. They can be rich, build their amazing airports, and have paved roads while we have freaking potholes everywhere. and our airports looks like crap. And whenever you go to the airport, what two terminals shut down because the government doesn't have enough money, so we gotta wait 5 hours in the security line. That's what we're good for here. Sorry, Joe. Been ranting. I bypassed my factory amp, and now my bass isn't working as strong. What can be the problem, Joe? You answered your own question. You bypassed the factory amplifier, especially if you have a Chevy or you have a GMC. If you do bypass your factory amplifier, it's gonna sound like crap. Best thing I recommend people is when you do a factory bypass of the amplifier, come to your local store, go online, buy a 5 channel amplifier because usually most of these sound systems do have a tiny subwoofer in the back. So with a 5 channel amplifier, your subwoofer would actually work the factory one, and all your speakers would sound amazing as well. Otherwise, it kind of sounds like crap, okay? Hi, I got 4 gauge running on my car. What do you think? Why my subs don't bang? Angel 21624. Either your subs are small, your subs are bigger. Um, Either your subs are small, tiny, like they're 2 to 300 RMS. Um, Maybe your amplifier is small. Again, 4 gauge wiring has nothing to do with anything. You only run the wire whatever gauge size your amplifier takes. Okay, let me show you. This amplifier right here takes 4 gauge wire. Yes. So in this one, I will not run a 0 gauge wire. Okay, and it'll be moronic for me to run 0 gauge wire, do some reducers into this amplifier. That's going to be a fire hazard, because for car audio we have high strength wire. Reason being the electron runs on top of the wire, not inside. uh, this actually makes a heat junction right here, and that's the number one cause of fire. If it takes 4 gauge, recommended wire is 4 gauge, do 4 gauge. Diego, yes sir. Finally, I got the question for the day, because I have to answer this questions literally 500 million times every time I come live, which is how much for the Pride Solo 300 competition? Guess what? None of these people are gonna buy. They don't care. Nothing like that. They're gonna go to the flea market, buy something at cost. So please go ahead and buy it. Thank you so much. Okay? And trust me, whatever price I say, they're gonna say they're getting it for $5 less. So go for it. No problem. Again, you guys can see I'm in a fantastic mood today. Can I see the tweeter pods? Very interested. Carlos, are you talking about these pods? What pods are we talking about? V lights, RBW Chaser, quad lights, price and installation. Franco, make, model, and year, cap size. What you got? Also, Fly, I swear I'm gonna rebrand some good car audio products and sell it as my own brand, so I can get in the business too. Have customers here in Boston, which is another country on its own. No problem. Also, Fly, so you can actually create a pretty decent brand, less than $50,000 in investment. To be honest, again, if you know how to source, which is a science by itself, so less than $50,000, you can actually make your own brand. No problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. How much for the center console for the Tacoma? It's $299, brother. It's $299. It's available right here. Apple user. Google this. You see this right here? Google this. Tacoma console. It'll take you there. Buy it. What's your number one seller for 15 sub? This is for that. Okay, I'm not gonna name your name. I'm just gonna say that black. Okay. Uh, um, Again, I sell anywhere between Kicker Comp, which is a price point item for a customer. Um, they're super cheap, about $140 for a 15. And then I would say my next best one will be, you'll be surprised, will be an X15, which runs about $850 for a sub. Okay, I might have sold more of those this year than a Kicker Comp 15, to be honest. I wouldn't lie. I would have sold. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you guys. I think I've sold more Sundown 15s than anything else this year. $800-900 subs. Uh, and then everything in between. Yeah, we always do. Again, guys, um, how much for DD Audio Z1 2000? Lando, you already know the price. It is the MSRP on DD's website. All price matches. I'm a DD dealer. Will not make that mistake again. Um, MSRP. How much is the X? Who's the X15 made by? X15 is made in China, but Sundown is an American company owned by AudioVox. Okay, badass company. Again, um, all their stuff, a lot of their stuff is assembled over here too. But buy with confidence. Doesn't matter where you buy Sundown from. I love Sundown. I just did some Sundown X8 version 4s today for a customer's truck. It was a 2023 GMC Sierra red. I'll post a video tomorrow. And when I'm telling you with some Apocalypse speakers, you were not only two subs. They brought their own Kicker 1800 amplifier, the CX 1800, which I absolutely love. You know, I have my love-hate relationship with Kicker, but I love that amplifier. And I was telling them, man, I do 4 Kicker CVR 15s or 12s with that amplifier all the time. And they were like, hey, man, can we do Sundown X8s? I was like, yeah, you can. Let's go. We did that. Mwah. The bass was so crisp, so loud. When I say roof-shaking bass, you can actually see his starlights shaking. He has starlights in his truck. My God, that thing was fantastic. It was a father-son combo. They loved the truck. It was son's first truck. Long-time customers of ours. They absolutely loved everything. Super nice people, and what I'm trying to say is Sundown subs are actually amazing. Sokon is saying jail audio or Sundown. Again, not the same item. So a similar comparison will be Rolls Royce, which is luxury, versus a Lamborghini, which is made to go fast. Okay, that's Sundown versus jail audio. Nothing sounds like a jail audio. It's never overwhelming bass, but it's extremely clean. Sundown you get if you want deep, hard hitting, chest bursting bass, and you want to be heard a block away. That's when you get Sundown. Alfredo, love that. Are you hiring a social media salesperson? Gira, are you? If you're looking for work, you're good on social media for sure. Pretty much everybody who works right here does social media anyways, and I'm looking for one for sure. Oh, Nemesis or Sundown? Nemesis is it? Okay, so let me tell you something. Whatever Sundown makes, Nemesis goes to the same factory in China, gets that stuff made, and then sells it for literally 20% off the Sundown price. Okay, so again, you cannot go wrong buying Nemesis. Okay, just hit me up if you need to buy a Nemesis. Hit me up, be like, DM me, be like, hey, I'm looking for this Nemesis. Can you match the price? No problem, done deal. Is this Nemesis pretty good? I'll let you know, yes or no. Okay, right now, the reason why I'm so impressed with Nemesis is they're coming after DS18. I love DS18. I sell a lot of it. But DS18 comes from dirty money. They have some, whenever I say blood money, it's blood money. Okay, that's their backing. Okay, uh, again, but I do sell a lot of DS18, and that is premium product. Now, off their Nemesis is coming out after DS18, so they're literally gonna remanufacture. DB Drive had to do that, but DB Drive was number one in all the marine sales for years when we're talking about overall volume. Okay, and then DS18 came and just bitch slapped them back to wherever they came from. Okay, Amazon has gone nuts again. So now Nemesis is coming back, and Nemesis is coming back, and Nemesis is actually copying DS18 and selling it at a huge discount. So at this point, buying anything Nemesis waterproof is super amazing. It's amazing price right now. The only problem with Nemesis towers currently is their clamps are not good enough. Is car wire good? I've heard it's undersized. It's a against Volcon. It's crappy. I've been telling you that. It's extremely crap. It's not even 100% copper. Loudest 6x9 Camden. That's going to be these ones right here. M61 SE guys. These ones right here. Uh, hey, I'm thinking about getting an F-150 2016 and up to use on my new property. Do you make headliner roof racks with the starlights for those? Yes, I do also fly. So, couple of things. You can take your headliner off, ship it to me. I'll do all the work, send it back. Or let me know what I'll do is I'll go to a junkyard, buy a headliner. I'll do all the work, package it up, and send it to you. How about SoundStream audio? Um, again, started by a Korean immigrant. They're American. They make cheap stuff, very cheap stuff, budget stuff, but good stuff right here. So they used to make pretty decent epicenters, but now Audio Code has taken over the market. It is what it is. Best Marine subwoofer. DS18 makes one. It has lights built in. I love it. Otherwise, we'll go with DB Drive. And Best Marine subwoofer. Pick anything Disher Designs. Anything Disher Designs makes is Marine. People don't know this. They don't advertise it. What's your opinion on Audio Code 6.5s? No way. Click right here. I literally have about 10 videos. Speaker battles. Do you sell wet sounds? Obviously, I have wet sounds radio sitting right here. You know, again, local Texas. Again, one of the reasons why I love wet sounds is people don't know. It's a local Texas company. Yes, it's not California. It's actually from Texas. Okay? Actually, local people. They work hard. And they actually do give an F about the local population. That's why I support that company. Overpriced as hell, but at least the money is staying in our goddamn country. Oh, Devon, I'm in Channel View, Texas, which is east side of Houston. Google this right here. Have a huge website. Go over there. I can ship you anything. Doesn't matter where you are. What do you think about UTV stereo speakers? McDaniel, if you need a two tower kit, I have MB Cords, two 8-inch towers, Bluetooth module with an amplifier built in, and a marine wiring kit, all for $399. Best deal available. Mud is saying Eastside H Town. Thank you so much, Mud. Canon JP234 push 4 DS18 red tips, 4 Super Bullet. Yeah, again, Juan, it can, but I would suggest get a better amplifier. Yeah, that amp can for sure. Best amp to run Audio Code Neo X6.5. Jacob, J3600.4, made by DS18. Metal Break, yes. Is the new company out of Phoenix? Is their speaker brand? Oh, UTV stereo speakers. That's a company. Okay, I've never heard of it. Hopefully it's local, but again, anybody with any money these days can start a company. Pretty much you go to China, get your stamp on there, and you're good to go. Juan is saying Wet Sounds is the company. Wet Sounds is not brand new. Audio Forms is awesome. Okay, no problem. I've never heard of it, but yeah. What's the other guys? That was the other guy who was talking about. Oh, okay, okay, okay. He was talking about wet sounds. Okay, cool. Yeah, but since everybody moved to Texas, they're in Texas now. Trust me, they're right outside of Houston. Wet sounds. So what's a good amp for 4 red tips and 4 tweeters? Just showed you G3600.4. It's gonna run you $350. Made by DS18. 1 year warranty is actually amazing. They're like Pro Box for UTV and based in Texas. Oh, okay, no problem. Um, Hello, I have an '07 GMC. What bundles do you have, and what do you recommend for a bass system? No problem. I'm assuming a big body 36 is a crew cab. For under $1,000, I can do 2/8 box amp wiring kit with an epicenter installed. $400, I have two tanks, two 10-inch subs, box amp wiring kit, ready to go out the door. Mud, looking for an underglow kit? No problem. RGBW, chaser, or white? What would you like, Mud? Bet I will order that. No problem. Juan, again, right here. It's available right here. If you choose us, it'll be amazing. I'll ship it out to you. Otherwise, come to the store. Okay, so $400 is a base combo. Out the door, 210s, box amp wiring kit. Everything's Orion. I have two more combos to go. And color change. No problem, Mud. I have it in stock. Under $1,000. Yes, you said under. Okay, so big body. Under $1,000 installation is going to be 2/8 custom box made here in Texas. Epicenter, wiring kit, um, amplifier, all install under $1,000 for 2/8. Roof shaking base guaranteed. If you want, no, it is not in my TikTok shop, Mud. DM me, I'll send it to you. If you want the cheap combo, it's going to be $400. 210s box amp wiring kit. Again, it's a budget combo. With install, it will be $650, and I'll throw in an epicenter. Sokon is saying, what if I don't have a roof? That means you have a Jeep or it's a UTV. If you have a Jeep, whoa, you're going to have fun. When you go to the beach, people will hear you. Yep. Address. Google this, East Car Audio. Come to the store, Channelview, Texas. Guys, I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it's shawarma time. Thank you, Also Fly, for being here. 99, what's a good upgrade for 2014-15 Silverado I04 head unit? I'm looking for a 10 to 12 inch screen. No problem. Vision Pro is the radio. Video is right here, and I'll send you a link. That's a 10 to 12 inch, and it's absolutely fantastic. Installed in a 2014. I have a 5-minute review right here. If you right there, type in Vinland Vision, and you'll see the radio that I did in your truck that you have. Okay, this is $490, and then call me and we can get a deal done. Over Linksville, Linksville again. I love Linksville because the kid who started it, he's actually American based. Is it a Chinese product? It is. Again, I love Linksville. It used to be the best thing available out there. It's just that there's way better stuff out there than Linksville right now. That thing has gone. People have gone way better than Linksville. Linksville is not the best game in town. What was the DS18 amp called? G3600.4. G3600.4. What's the most America-made brand? Digital Designs. Digital Designs. You can still order the custom subs made in Oklahoma City. You can come to the store. I can order you custom sub made in Oklahoma City. Yes. Prices, you can customize it however you like it, and price is going to be whatever it's going to be. but it's American. And guess what? An American 500 RMS subwoofer versus a Chinese 2000 RMS subwoofer. The American is 10 times better. Sounds way better. Do you have 5 channel DS18 amp? Yes, G4000.5. I have it in stock. It's sitting right here. Do I have a 6 channel DS18 amplifier? G3600.6, sitting right here. Oh, it's going to be like $395. Javs. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. Take care, everybody. Amazon's already out, so I have people watching on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Bye to all of you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't have Scar Audio. I'm sorry. Sundown or Audio Dynamics up. Sundown all day, every day, Adrian. Not even a question. Sundown all day, every day. Sundown all day, every day. Not even a question. Alright, guys. Take care. 90, watch the video and let me know. And I got you. I have 8 different options for your vehicle. Okay? Oh, Scar is crappy, man. I'm gonna have to look into Disher Designs now. Also, oh, you, man, that's like the oldest thing out there. That's stuff from the 90s. Okay? They're still going on strong. Give them a call. They're super nice. Old school Southern people just get their 800 number. They'll talk to you about car audio for like 45 minutes. Not even try to sell you anything. Super nice. Get their 800 number. Just call them. They fix their own amplifiers. They fix their own subs. In America, they build their own subs. All customized. Does Audio Bond still exist? No, it does not. Sundown's louder. Alright, guys. Bye-bye, Instagram. Bye-bye, YouTube. Take care.